Now we are. I just see the background though.
I saw it.
It's it's got a countdown, a 5-minute countdown. What'd you do?
They can hear us probably though.
Now they can. We're on.
Oh,
we are live.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, hello. They can hear us probably.
Sandy,
Today
hello.
I am a dinosaur.
Kiki's here.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
Look at us. Everyone changed to live chat.
Thank you,
Hi,
Ryan.
Sherry. Wow. They're
This thing
flying
is
in,
like-
you guys. Just flying in.
So
Oh, Kiki's here too. Hi, Kiki.
Am I on mute?
No, I can hear you.
and
Okay, good.
everyone here.
Hi, Margaret.
All right, comments are up. Great.
Nancy Elizabeth is on. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi,
Hi,
Elizabeth.
Deb. Belinda, Sherry, Erica, Kim in Alaska.
Hello, everybody.
Noelle. Hi, Karen.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I feel like Ryan's card. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho in the middle.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Hi,
Make sure you switch
Bonnie.
to live chat and don't forget to thumbs up, people, because you know it's going to be worth it.
You know it. You know I'm gonna have at least one
Know it.
meltdown.
At
Hey,
least one.
Christine.
That's worth at least a thumbs up.
I know you're going to have at least one.
At least one.
At least one.
At least 4.
Hi, Kiki.
Ugh.
Leah is holding a space for Nancy while Nancy does admin stuff on the back end.
Yep.
But Leah,
Leah
you can join
Sora-
us anytime.
Leosaurus Rex.
Yes, Leosaurus. Hi, Millie.
The 8-year-old thinks I'm funny.
Karen said, Leah, you're cuter than a dinosaur.
Thank
Hello,
you.
Deb.
Roar.
No watercoloring tonight, right, Stacy? No watercoloring.
You won't
Don't
say
know.
anything till
I do know. I do have to get a timer in front of me, though.
I can't
Hi,
wait until I
Eileen.
host one of these.
Hi, Brittany. Hey,
You wanna
Karen. Hi, Sally. Hi, Jim.
Jim.
What, Jim?
Oh,
Oh, I just went to a different screen.
April.
Hold on.
different Jim. Just-
Bree, Ryan.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Leanne. Hi,
The
Casey.
one time I acknowledged Jim, and it's not even.
Jim, you thought it was. Hi, Erica. Hi, Kim. Hey, Jim.
Okay, are we
Nancy's
ready?
calling out.
Wait, why does
I'm
it look like
roasting.
that? Hold on.
We've been ready. What are you talking
Like a
about?
Cornish.
We're good. Okay, come out.
Hi, Denise.
It's 75 and I'm wearing this Santa hat. Okay, people?
Hi, Susie.
Oh my.
You are so stinking cute.
Oh, Nancy, you look awesome.
Wait, you can't hear you.
Are you muted?
Something, say it. We can't hear you.
We shouldn't be muted.
There you
Oh,
go.
no. We just couldn't
Okay.
hear you for some
I was
reason.
too loud. Sorry. I have to turn on my live chat.
Wow.
Yes, you do.
She's on a
We have
roll.
97 people watching.
Hello, world. I hope
Yes.
everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Okay, make sure you have live chat on, not just regular chat, because then you might miss some of the comments. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up.
Please.
Okay, I'm going to plug my phone in so I can attempt to read comments.
Noelle said, at least she's not the scary nun.
Yes, I'm not the scary nun. I think I scared some subscribers away when I did that.
We started filming shooting for the calendar last night.
Yeah,
Oh
wait
my
till you
gosh,
guys
she
see.
even has the little dots on her face. Do a close up, Nancy. I want to see your. Oh my gosh, she's
Cute.
Wow.
So cute.
Well, we'll be calling her Rudolph the rest of the show.
Yes, I will be Rudolph. Hi, everybody. Oh dear, yes.
Oh
I
dear.
missed you, dears.
Oh dear.
Yeah, 108
Hashtag
people
oh
look-
dear.
watching. Thank you,
Oh,
Kiki.
thanks,
Kiki,
Kiki.
thank you.
Aw,
Oh,
Kiki, thank
thank you,
Super
Kiki.
chats already.
Way to
Aw,
get
thank
it
you.
started.
Well, and just so you guys know, we are just over the halfway mark for our trademark donation. We have already applied to the government to trademark the term Stamp Wars. So all of your donations will go towards Stamp Wars. They all go into the PayPal account. If you don't want to donate through YouTube, because Ryan told us that YouTube takes a pretty fat chunk. Thank you, Deb.
30%.
You can donate through our PayPal link, which is
Not
down
very
below.
Christian.
I have linked everything down below for you guys if you want to go directly through PayPal as well. We do appreciate all of you guys' donations. Every time you guys send us a donation, we send out a thank you card. So hopefully a lot of people got thank you cards because we are on Stamp Wars 5 right now. I cannot believe Stamp Wars 5. And I think today is going to be a record-breaking Stamp Wars. I think we're going to have a lot of fun today. Stacy is our host. I almost said Tracy. Stacy is our host today. So Stacy, I'm sure, has some sabotages up her sleeve. And she told us that we're having a guest. So we don't know who the guest is or what their participation is going to be, but I guess we'll all find out together.
I just want to pause for a second and say thank you, Jen, and thank you, Cindy, for the super chats.
Thank you, guys.
They are coming in
Thank
fast and furious.
you.
Hot
Thank
and heavy.
you. Wow.
And
You guys are
Millie,
awesome.
thank you, Millie.
Millie, thank you.
And
Millie?
Cindy.
Can't make me
Should I
look.
Thanks,
make a little
Millie.
announcement? Oh, this is my pet dinosaur.
Yes,
Rawr.
reindeers and
Rawr.
ducks.
Allosaurus Rex.
Allosaurus.
Reindeers and dinosaurs.
So before we get started, I know everybody's anxious, but a couple people are still jumping on. We will have special Stamp Wars next weekend. We are calling it Stamp Wars Littles. The Stamp Wars Littles who will be in the Stamp Wars are Noelle, Elizabeth,
Oh,
and Millie. So
All
congratulations to Noelle,
Yay!
Elizabeth, and
Congratulations.
Millie. They are the sophomore team that is coming up through the ranks in the Foiling Snobs Club. If you don't know what the Foiling Snobs Club is, that link is also down below. That is our Facebook group where we do all things fun, stamping, create, card making, foiling, whatever your creation is. But the most important rule we have is to be kind. It's not a selling group, it's a creating group and a support group for everybody. So if you're not a member, please join us. And we're going to have, like I said, Millie, Elizabeth, and Noelle competing Stamp Wars Littles next Saturday, 7 p.m. right here. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you'll be able to catch that as well. All right.
Thanks,
Everybody's
Jean.
excited.
A super chat from Jean.
Thank you, Auntie Teresa. All right.
Thank you, Marilyn.
wow.
I'm going to hand it over to
it's
Stacy because
Marion.
I'm playing tonight. So
Yes. And let us begin.
I'm not okay.
let's go,
Not okay.
Santa Claus.
Is it Mrs. Mrs.
Whatever
Santa?
you want it to be.
I don't care. You can call me whatever the heck you want. Just keep it PC. All right. So let's get started. Everybody have their stamp set. Do not open it yet. I just want to
Make
make
sure you have
it
the
in front
right
of you.
one.
Yes.
Ryan.
This should be Stamp Wars number 5. Okay. So before you open that, I'm going to go over a couple of rules.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Do we need to write these down?
Do I need to write this
No.
down?
I'm getting
No.
nervous now, you guys.
Is there an email we should have written?
Good.
Red.
This is fun. I'm excited. Okay.
Ah!
So you have to, oh, well, you know what? There's another thing. I told you guys there was going to be a little, trick up my sleeve. So what you have to get, that's going to be part of this whole thing, is everybody was sent these tags.
Oh,
Oh,
Shit. Oh.
oh.
Ryan's like, I use them.
You need 2 of them. Or maybe
Oh,
4.
Stacy.
Because you might need. I'll give you time to go find your tag.
On my
2 of
I
them?
have some tags.
Yes,
I don't know
Mike.
where I put it. Stacy.
I just swore on YouTube for the first time in my life. Look what you did to me, Stacy. Ah! I'm
Damn
so sorry.
organized.
Oh, you are the one that I was worried about the most.
Got them all, baby.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Get your tags.
Mine's
Okay.
not just the ones you sent, but it's a tag. It's okay, right?
She said 2.
I got.
I
I'm
said
gonna need like
at
10 because we know I'm gonna
least
mess
2.
up a million times.
These are big.
Right.
I need to
Get
throw
at
out at
least
least 4 of them
2.
before I'm good happy with it. So
I don't know where I put the ones that Stacy gave us,
I
Nancy.
found
I
it.
only have
Oh.
these.
I should know better. I should have known better. Let me see what you have. Hold on a sec. Show me
They're
what you have.
tags. They're brown tags. They're
You have
crap.
a tag
Okay.
guide.
All right. It's not the same, but
They're not
Okay.
as big as those guys. They're
Are
not
these Tim
manila.
Holtz mixed media tags? Because that's all I work with.
Oh my
Well,
gosh. You better stop.
no.
I'm kidding.
Okay, we all have tags. What's
You all have
next?
tags. Okay.
I don't know.
So,
I'm
Make a
sweating.
tag. Oh no.
This is actually catching all my sweat, so this is
Oh my
perfect.
god.
perfect.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm
Like
done.
a headband.
You have to decorate 2 tags. You have to
Okay.
decorate 2 tags. So at the
Okay.
end of this, there has to be 2 tags decorated. Okay.
Okay.
And you have to emboss on at least one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
pretty much it.
So no
We will have-
cards?
What's that?
So no cards, just tags?
Just 2 tags.
Oh,
And embossing.
And you have to emboss.
beautiful.
And then you will get, there's going to be a total of 3 sabotages. So you're going to get 1 every 20 minutes. So we're going to get 1 right off the bat.
Ooh.
Chow's advantage, because Chow is the winner at the for the last stamp war. So Chow's advantage is going to be that she can pass on any of the sabotages, but she won't know what they are. So if the first one comes up and she doesn't want to participate in that one, she can pass on that one. And then that's her advantage.
Oh, she has
If
to
you-
decline before you say what it is.
No, she can, once I say it, she can take it or
Oh.
she can leave it. But if she
Okay.
passes, then that's it. So she doesn't know what the other ones will be, unless of course it's the third one. And then, she doesn't care, but that is her.
Cow doesn't care at all. She's got this.
I never made a tab before.
That will be done in 15
She's like,
minutes.
I want my advantage to be I don't have to do tags.
I don't know how to read it.
It's just like
That'll
a
be
card,
done.
Chow. You'll be fine.
It'll be
Just
done
like
in
a card.
15 minutes.
She said, okay, can I ask a question?
Yes. I was just going to ask if you had any questions.
Okay, so you said 2 tags, but
Yeah.
can we cut these in any way, or do they have to stay in this format?
Let's go ahead and table that question
Okay.
and let's open the stamps. And
Okay.
while you guys are opening the stamps, then I'm going to invite our special guest.
Oh, okay.
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 So,
Nancy, why would you cut your tags?
I'm not telling you my secrets, Tracy.
So don't show the stamp set yet, though.
okay.
Okay, don't show the stamp set yet. All right.
God, how much tape is on here? Why do you guys always tape them so?
You're the worst with it, Nancy. Oh, how
Aww,
fun.
that's awesome.
Tried getting this literally like 2 days ago and it was sold out everywhere and I was so mad.
Oh, I love it.
You guys, if you didn't thumbs up yet, you better get on it.
All right, so Nancy, I hit admit, but nothing's happened yet, or what?
No, he's on.
There
Oh, I
he
don't see him. Now he's on.
Hi guys, I'm so excited.
Simon.
Hi.
So I would like to introduce Simon Hurley from Simon Hurley Create. Say hi,
Never-
Simon.
Hi everyone, I'm so
Simon.
excited to be joining you guys.
Simon.
For
I'm
Stamp
so
Wars
excited to
tonight.
have you here. So
my
I
God.
just wanted to say that Nancy asked a good question. She was trying to she wanted to know if they needed to. I'm going to let Simon decide. That's why I said let's table that
Okay.
question, because do you want them to decorate the whole entire tag, or can they make it part of, like, can they cut it, or they're doing 2? So how do we want to do it? I'll let you
I-
decide.
I think if you want, you can chop it up and add it to a card, but it has to still be a
Look
part
like
of
a
your
tag.
design, like worked in.
Okay.
So you can't just chop it off and make it cardstock. You have to kind of work with the tag on the card.
Okay, so it has to look like a tag. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And then also, we haven't announced what the stamp set is, but obviously it's going to be a Simon Hurley stamp set. So you guys go ahead and show the stamp set.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I've wanted this so.
Just remember, I have an extra one, so somebody will win one of these
right.
brand new just for watching tonight. And then we're going to have videos throughout the week, and somebody's going to win one of these brand new. Thank you, Simon.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
Oh my
And I
God,
get
That's
to-
awesome.
So much.
all these
Yes,
awesome
so-
comments too.
So it's the Brilliant Baubles stamp set from Simon Hurley Create. And I love this set. I actually love this set. I wasn't disappointed that I didn't have to participate, but I was kind of like, oh, I would have totally went for this. But I love all the little just embellishments. And I thought it was so hilarious because Simon posted a video yesterday using the
Watched
stamp
it.
set. And I told my people, I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys should see Simon's video. It's really cool. And like he
She
has
did.
a
She gave us a hint.
So if you guys didn't watch, the people who watch have a
I
leg
did.
up. The
Oh, yeah.
people who watch
I
have a
did
leg
watch
up on
it.
everybody else.
Yes.
I was
I
on
watched
Ranger
it.
like 2 nights
It was
ago,
a
at,
good
like 2 in the
video.
morning, and I went to go buy this because I was like, I need this, and it was sold out, and I was so upset. And here it is.
Well, now you have it.
Aw.
Okay.
Right.
So we've determined that they have to emboss on one of the tags. We've determined that they can cut up, can they cut up both tags, or do you want one tag to be tag and then another tag they can make into whatever?
Oh my
Keep
gosh,
one
2
tag,
projects.
yeah, keep
you
one
guys.
tag full and
Okay.
then one
I'm
tag
not
can be made
cutting
into
nothing.
whatever.
I ain't
Well,
got
Perfect.
tag
cut.
is
You
basically
can
like a
do-
car, right?
One tag can be put into like a card, but it still has to be kind of like you still have to tell it's a tag. That's what I meant, what he means. Okay. And then we're going to do 3 sabotages.
You have to make a tag.
You
What,
can do it, Chow.
You're going to be fine. Okay.
I
So we're
never
going to
made
do,
a tag before. I'm nervous now. Oh my gosh.
This
I don't
Don't
think
be
anybody
nervous.
has
There's
really
only
done a tag.
177 people watching,
I've
and
done
Simon
lots of
Hurley's on
tags.
with us.
Also, I
I'm
should let
channeling
everybody
my
know
Tim
because
Holtz here with this tag.
I hear lots of people in the comments say that they want this set. It is available at scrapbook.com right now. I just checked, it's in stock there. So if y'all want to run over there, you can.
The
'cause
link's down below.
check it out down there.
Yeah.
The link
Check
is
it
down
out.
below.
Okay. So we have 3 sabotages that Simon has actually come up with. So, so
Simon,
he's
we
gonna
may not be doing any more videos together after this.
So he's going to announce the first one. It's going to last for 20 minutes. And like I said, Chow has the advantage. If she doesn't want to deal with this particular sabotage right now, then she can say, I pass. And then she gets a freebie for this 20-minute section. So you guys have any other questions?
Do you want us to go hands down now or after you announce?
Go
the
ahead and
sabotage?
go hands down. Yes.
Okay.
And then
That way, if I'm too far away, people can tell me.
yeah. And then Simon, do you have in mind the sabotage you want to do?
Yep, I've got
You
the
wanna
first
start
one
with?
in mind.
Oh my
All right.
gosh. He's
Let
like
me
got
know.
this sinister smile, like he's having way too much fun with torturing us already. I thought we were friends, Simon.
Simon, people are asking if you're going to play along at all, if you're going to stamp along or.
I might just join in a little bit and turn down my camera so I can work with you guys along the way. Yes, definitely.
Perfect.
Great. More
I am not.
competition.
I'm going to be hosting the whole entire time, so you're going to see this beautiful face the whole entire time.
What are the dimensions on this
Elizabeth.
bad boy?
Yes, we have Elizabeth. She is our admin helping out. I'm also kind of watching
Yes.
comments and paying attention and stuff too. So
Yep. And all the links are down below, guys. They were loaded ahead of time. So you can just click on, if you don't see the links, hit refresh, go out and come back in, and you'll see all the links. And we also linked Simon's YouTube page and Simon's Facebook group. So make sure you join those as well.
Thank you.
Before we get started, Stacy, does my
Yes.
angle look too far away or is it good?
I think you look good.
yeah, it's good. But Ryan, can you zoom out just a tiny bit? That's a little bit better. There you go. Because the stamp set barely fits in your screen.
Okay.
And then
Such a big stamp set. I don't know what to tell
it
you.
is. It's a
It
very
is.
large stamp set. And then Nancy, you could probably zoom out just a little bit too.
Then we can always zoom in later if we
You
need
think
to,
the
right?
fifth one would be any easier, but nope. It's just
Okay. Okay,
You guys
just give
have
us the
ideas?
sabotage already.
Do you have ideas? Do you know what you're going to be doing?
No?
Yeah. I'm making a tag.
No. Yeah.
I'm making a tag with embossing.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let Simon announce what the sabotage is going to be, and then I'm going to start the timer.
All right, so your first sabotage right before you get into embossing your tag is no anti-static powder tools.
All right.
So have fun with that
Timer has
one.
started.
Okay. No,
I was
Alright.
really hoping
Geez,
you were going to take that
thanks.
one first, Simon.
Yeah, we had to do it before they get their embossing going.
Exactly. So it's either now they're going to delay the embossing and do something else.
yeah,
or,
is it a 20-minute
20 minute.
sabotage?
Yep, it's a 20-minute sabotage.
Okay.
And
So
these
you
are all
cannot use the anti-static tool until after the 20 minutes are up.
Okay.
You have 19 and a half minutes left.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, this one's not horrible. I do it on accident all the time.
It's kind of like no dusty for toner
I
foiling.
don't have any
Right.
idea, so I'm gonna take my cue from Simon's video yesterday.
I'm actually going to do that for my card as well. Speaking of the videos, so as always, we are going to have all of the creators who are participating today, including myself, will be doing a follow-up video with the stamp set, and we'll be doing another card, which is going to be on it'll be posted in the Facebook group, the Foiling Snobs Club, and we will have voting and stuff in there for those cards. And then the cards that are being made today are going to go up on, I believe, Nancy's YouTube. We're going to put a poll up on Nancy's YouTube like we did last time.
Yes.
So we're going to have all of those, and you guys can vote on those. And we won't have a combined. We talked about possibly combining votes, but I won't be on the one for the YouTube one, which is fine. So what else? Let's see here. I'm just looking at some comments. No pressure, Noelle says.
Yeah, right, Noelle. You don't
Sherry
have a
says,
VIP on your stamp wars.
Sherry says, yeah, I love that idea. I just watched the video. She must be referring to Simon's video. I loved that. I loved that idea too. Just for
Thank you.
Simon, you want to explain what technique that you used on that video for those that did not pay attention or did not watch it yet?
So here is one of the examples. The finished card is actually upstairs, but this was my test round. And so basically what you can do is take your stamp set, and if you have like mirrored images in the sets, so like these ornaments are really good for that since they've got, they're like symmetrical on both sides. So what you could do is take the photopolymer stamp set, and instead of using the design side, use the solid area and add ink to it. And then you can kind of spray that down with a little bit of water, and it creates a cool watercoloring. And then dry that, and then you can stamp your image on top by flipping it back over to the design side. It's a really fun technique.
I am actually mimicking what Simon did because I am drawing a blank.
I would have too.
It's looking good. This is one of my favorite stamp sets I designed. This whole kind of Christmas release that we released in July is my fave, so I can't wait to see what you guys do with it tonight.
Oh, I'm trying to think here.
And I am also using Simon's ink. So if you guys don't have those, definitely check those out as well. And we have all the links down below in the description for you guys.
I'm at a
Simon,
little bit
how
of
many-
a disadvantage because I don't have the Stacy tags. My space is a little bit smaller, but I don't
You'll
know where
make it
they
work.
are, Stacy. I didn't
You'll
know.
make it work.
I didn't know we were going to use them, or I would have got them.
That was the whole point. And it's
You
funny because
know-
I thought Ryan would be the one that would not be able to
You
find them.
always,
That's you, Tracy.
everyone always.
Thank you, Nancy.
Well, you should. Okay, so last night we had a call, and I don't remember. I think it was Chow who brought it up and said, "Hey, does everybody have their stamp set?" And it took Ryan 5 minutes to find his. So
Yeah. That's true. True story.
we totally
You're
thought
not
that
wrong.
Ryan was going to be the one. Simon, how many inks do you have out currently?
22 out currently. I always used to say 23, but there's 22 for now.
And then I heard that there's more coming out next year. Is that right?
Yes, it is a very good possibility that you'll see more stuff next year. And even
Yay.
besides inks, I think you'll see lots of cool tools and stuff like that
Yay.
to make your products that were already released a lot more versatile, which is
Some
so
glitter paste.
maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Nancy, for the super chat.
I was just getting there. All right, let's see here. I'm just looking through some comments. Debadoo asked, can they use a product that is not meant for embossing to get rid of static?
Ooh.
Well, it's no
That's a good
anti-static,
question.
so I guess the answer would still be no.
I would say no. Yeah, it's no anti-static tool. So
Right.
whatever would do that.
Whatever it is, it is.
So Margaret from Australia, I think. She's in
Yes.
Australia, right?
Hi,
Yes.
Margaret. Mhm.
She said, hi, Simon. Does any Australia company have the stamp, or what does it cost to ship to Australia?
That's a good question. I know Ranger ships to Australia, and I know some of the stamp companies do, but I also know that some online and local retailers are in Australia and will ship out to you. So just kind of search up like Simon Hurley Create, and then wherever you're looking for the products. And then that will kind of help direct you to a store that might carry the products in your area.
Eve is asked, Eve said, wow, Simon, so happy to see you. Love your videos.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Noelle said, Nancy, go easy on us. I think she's talking about next weekend.
No way, Noelle. I'm not gonna go easy.
Look, even Tracy's jumping on the bandwagon. She's like, nope. Because, you know, you have, how many, you're going to have like 5 like ghost posts for the next one, because you're going to have all of us coming up with stuff. Craftful Barber says, I love that card, Simon. I watched that video you did it on.
Thank you.
All right, so what do we got? Let's see. We've got Nancy. She has got some ornaments down. So she's put down the...
Yep, I used Bee Sting, Fake Plant, and Midnight Snack. All of these are Simon's inks, and I stamped on the back of the stamp, just like Simon did. Now for the ornaments, I sprayed a little water on them first, and then for the tree bough, I am just doing without any watercoloring, and that's in Later Gator. And now I'm going to flip it over to the right side and stamp over the image with the Fake Plant.
And Simon's inks are water reactive, so if you spritz them with water, then they do lighten.
Yes,
And it lifts the ink.
someone asked if they're dye-based. They are dye-based, so they're water-based dye inks, and they're made to just blend really well, stamp really well, and then water out to do some cool techniques too. Because I never quite found one that did it all really well. Blending is like my favorite thing to do, so we just made sure that it did all 3 things really well.
Candace noticed that Ryan has speckled egg out already. Ryan, is that true?
No. But it's
see.
not far away, I'll tell you that.
Somebody made a comment about, let me see. Oh, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Oh, Noelle was just saying she's really happy that you announced Stamp Wars Littles. She has so many questions.
Yeah, Noelle, we can save all those questions for later.
Let's see. Somebody just ordered. Awesome. Lori just ordered. And for someone who didn't know what she was going to do, Chow's already got the whole thing, the whole tag colored.
Yeah,
What?
Chow
Are you
will be done
serious?
like 10 minutes from now. I hope. She's got it. She's got it.
So Simon, Jerry wants to know which one of your inks is the red.
Yes, Game Over is the red, and there's also a red called Bee Sting.
Bee Sting.
So they've all got some fun, unique names to them, and so it might be a little difficult to tell what the names like are the meanings of the colors at first, but I think once you have them and start using them, you'll really get used to it.
Yes, agreed.
Brian, somebody's asking what you're doing. Can you tell them?
Yeah, I'm trying to stack. Trying to stack these pine bows so it looks like it's the profile of a Christmas tree. And I'm stamping with a light green, which is the later gator, and then I'm going back and stamping the edges with the darker fake plant just to give it a little dimension.
Ooh, that's awesome. Nice shading.
Thank you.
Really good.
And you didn't watch Simon's video, or did you?
I did not. No, I was working a lot this week, so
You just got to
I've been
change
watching
things.
a Netflix show. Actually, this is the first week in probably months that I've watched a Netflix show and not YouTube, but I've been really binging on it. So
What show are you watching?
I'm watching the Leah
Oh.
Remini Scientology documentary on
Oh, I saw that.
A&E. So yeah, very interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Craft Maven Deb was asking if they're only using Simon's inks. No, they're not only using Simon's inks. I don't think Chow has Simon's inks. Chow, what
No,
inks
I
are you using?
Versa Fine Clear and Distress Oxide.
Okay, and then Tracy, what inks are you using?
Right now, I have some Memento white ink, and then I have Catherine Polar. But right now, I'm trying to get some white ink down on this tag.
Okay, and then
I'm
Ryan is
using Simon's
using
tonight.
yeah. And then we know Nancy's also using Simon's. So Lisa was asking, Simon, what do you do when you aren't crafting? Moving?
Setting up his room.
Moving was a recent one. Yeah, we are going to start building the craft room in like a week here, which is exciting. And yeah, watching YouTube, editing YouTube videos. It kind of takes up a lot of time, but otherwise I'll be like hanging out with my mom, maybe going shopping a little bit, but not too much during quarantine. And a lot of my friends are in college. So Nancy.
What just happened?
She must have
Okay,
fell
when
or
she-
something.
Nancy,
she
when
fall?
you scream, Nancy, you're getting muted by Zoom. So
Did she fall out of her chair?
no, she dropped her ink pad, I think.
My handle and I dropped it.
Oh, no.
Man.
Sorry. I'm not even gonna say anything because karma,
Right?
not my friend.
That is true.
That
That
stinks,
is
Nancy.
true.
I know that's.
And it's
I would
not
have a
even-
meltdown.
It's red ink, you guys.
Don't throw anything like I would, and you'll be fine.
All right,
Oh,
what can you
geez.
make that into?
I will fix it. I will fix it.
She's like the queen of fixing mistakes.
My whole life is mistakes that I fix. I'm good at this stuff.
Jen said, Simon, are you going to show us the progress as the craft room gets made? And the answer to that one is yes. It'll probably be a lot of the same furniture that we're bringing into there, but it'll be a little bit of a different studio, and I'll share the whole setup and why we do the things that we did to make it work for organizations. So yes, that'll all be documented.
So Candace was asking, is that all Ryan has done? Bernie was asking, Simon, can you explain the inspiration behind the names Psych and Game Over?
Yes. So Psych, we kind of listen to like music and just pick out different words and then come up with meanings and add words to it, and just kind of things that make us laugh and make us happy, because I know that it'll make the people, hopefully you guys who are using them, happy as well, and kind of laugh when you're using them. So Psych is a greenish, yellowish, like super vibrant color that I love and use in almost every one of my projects. But it doesn't know what it is, whether it's green or yellow. So I called it Psych because like it could be either, and it's, yeah, it kind of psychs you out a little bit.
That's really clever.
And then what's the other one? Overzealous?
Game
no,
over.
Game Over.
Game over.
Game Over. Okay, so someone was using that the other day and said that I named it Game Over because like when you die, like it's like color of blood, and I was like, I was going with it, but you know,
That's what I thought it was.
you can take it there. Really, just in video games, when it says Game Over, it reminded me of that like red, like bright red color that they use.
Oh.
So that's why I named
Finish
it.
him.
But you can have your own.
Simon, do you play Xbox?
I do not. My brother plays Xbox a lot. Sometimes I'll join in though and play a little Xbox. I used to play a lot of Nintendo when I was little, so that's where that came from with the Game Over.
Got ya.
Not turning out the way I want.
So Simon, I don't know if we cut you off when you were saying what you do when you're not crafting, because that was when Nancy dropped her pad.
Sorry.
Not much right now. It's been weird because I graduated like right during everything shutting down. So it's not like you can even like do a lot. So we were locked down for a couple of months. And we haven't really been traveling. Everything's pretty much shut down. So not much for now, but we'll see when everything opens back up what I do.
All right, let's check in with everybody. Nancy, what are you working on? You look like you got a stencil
I
out.
got
yeah.
this Simon Hurley stencil, and I'm gonna try to cover up my boo-boo by stenciling over it.
Great idea.
Good idea,
Okay.
Nancy.
Ryan, what's up with you?
I'm making pine bows.
Just making a tree. Okay. It
Yeah.
looks very pretty. I like your shading. That looks very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't
like
expect anything less.
in there. It looks really good.
And then Tracy, you've been quiet.
Yeah, I have craft cardstock because I can't find Stacy's cards. So my idea was to do like a real folksy looking Christmas tag. But I'm not
That's
sure yet. I'm kind of
Okay.
debating.
And Chow, are you almost done?
Yep,
You
she's
have
done.
you've got 4.5 minutes left.
Chow's
Not-
done.
Not my challenge.
Almost done.
Okay.
Told you.
Almost.
She's almost
Are
done.
you almost done with the first card or the first
First
tag?
one.
Okay.
Okay. Almost.
All right.
almost
And then
done.
Simon, do you have in your pocket what the next sabotage is going to be?
I think I do.
Okay.
I think I got it.
I think it's going to be worse than the first.
Oh, I
Stop!
I very much so.
Stop
think.
Is what is it? Gonna,
Yep.
It should be that everybody has to drop their ink pad so they match.
No. Okay. We have some more questions. Let's see here. Simon, what do all your friends who are away at college think of you having such an amazing business already at your age?
Yeah, I think most of them are really supportive of it and really think it's cool. I definitely miss them a lot because they're all off to college and I wish I could go visit a little bit more. But with everything going on, I kind of haven't
Yeah.
really done much of that.
Yeah.
But they all have been super supportive of it since the beginning, which is awesome. Not everybody in high school thought it was the coolest thing ever, but my friends
Ha.
are supportive, which is awesome. And
Well, you're laughing at them now.
right? And but maybe my friends will be in future videos, so keep an eye out for that too.
Yeah.
Very cool. Somebody else asked if you, Simon, after having a few craft spaces, what is the one major change you want in your new craft
Ooh.
space?
Good question.
That is a good question.
For it to be
I-
bigger.
I have to think about that.
Always.
Wait, not even bigger though, because if you have it too big, it just collects stuff. Like I actually got rid of a lot
That's
of the
true.
other shelves in my craft room because it was just collecting garbage at that point. And it was just it was just stuff that I would just shove in the boxes and never even touch. So I got rid of a lot of stuff. And I actually think like downsizing is a good thing. But I'll give my favorite storage tip that I've learned throughout the years. So I don't like those. Oh, I don't like these. Look behind me. This, very temporary. It's like one of those square units.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have to like throw so much stuff in those bins and then dig through it. And then I never end up putting anything away. For me, my favorite thing is the little Alex drawer units because most of the craft supplies are like pretty small.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to put like 1 or 2 layers in there. And then also I found drawers is super helpful for me in particular because I don't lift lids off and do anything like that. Drawers are really helpful.
Yeah, if it is too difficult to get in and out of or put stuff away or, it's got to, And unfortunately, you probably go through a bunch of different types of storage before you find what really works for you because you get something and you're like, oh, this is going to be an awesome. And then you're like, nope, can't get in it. Or you dump everything, you have to dig stuff out. And it's a process.
For sure. And I think that's what I hope to do by these kind of like videos where I show my craft space so that you can like buy a bin or 2 and just like see if that works for you, but then test out the different methods. Like there's a lot of different ways you can store anything really.
And always change it. I mean, change it if it's not working. Don't feel like you're stuck with something forever, just because that's what you invested in. I mean, there's always ways around.
For
Somebody
sure.
made a comment about you said when you were a kid, and they're like, you're still a kid.
I get that a lot.
All
Not in the eyes
right.
of the law.
Coolest kid we know, Simon.
Ah, thank you.
True.
Well,
Less
next
than a
to Leah.
minute.
I think the fact that I'm using photopolymer stamps is a sabotage in and of its own.
Oh, stop.
Oh, not red rubber.
I'm not used to them. I'm not used
So
to them. They
that's
move my
why
paper.
trick
Every
that
time I
would
stamp,
tell
my
you
paper
guys
moves. I'm
is
not
to
used to
put-
that.
Is to put something squishy underneath. So I grabbed these. These are like stamping. It's just paper. So if you put a magazine or squishy pad underneath, it gives you some give. So when you're stamping with photopolymer stamps, you get a better impression.
Yeah, one thing that I find really helps too. Ooh, I gotta grab the right one. I find that acrylic blocks that are like thinner, like not too thin, but like kind of medium sized help too. Because the ones that are so thick, like I feel like I can't give it any pressure, like or any give in certain areas. But this
Right.
at least has like a little tiny bit of give where you can
Little
really
flexing, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, hands off your project.
Well, at least we get heat embossing anti-static tool back now.
I got to try and get my thing to dismiss. Stop. All right. So next 20 minutes starts. Simon, what is the sabotage?
All right, everyone. So stop what you're doing.
Oh, sorry.
Take your stamps out of your stamping tools and no stamping tools.
No stamp
Oh.
positioners for the next 20 minutes.
Wow.
No Misty.
Oh,
no pinhole
I know,
stamp
Ryan, I'm
platform.
sorry. My heart hurts for you, bro.
halfway through my second stamp, and yeah, that's how
Sorry,
the
Ryan.
game goes, folks. That's how it works.
Time has started. So
Okay.
now, Chow, I don't know where you're at, but you still have your advantage. So do you want to bypass that?
I'm okay.
Of course she
Want to
is.
give no advantage
so
to anyone else?
awesome.
She's
wanna
okay.
give
She's just
advantage
coloring it
to
in.
yourself.
She's finished with her Misty already.
I'm wondering if I should heat emboss before that comes back around.
Use the
Another
same
one.
sabotage. Okay, so not only I think we have 219 people watching, as I think this is the first time we've had a VIP actually on with us, but that we've had the meanest sabotages.
No, I don't think they're the meanest. I think they're just the most perfectly timed is what they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
they really are.
So
That
we're
worked out
really getting
perfect.
good at sabotages, is what you're
Yes.
saying.
Yes. And it wasn't me. I did not come up with them. I approved them. I said, yes, I approved those sabotages, but I let him decide when they were going to happen. And he knew what he was getting into and what you guys would be doing. And Nancy, yours is looking really good.
I am
Yeah.
I'm
trying
liking
to
that.
distract from my boo-boo because I refuse to give up.
That looks
Hey, you
great.
recovered from that well.
Yes, I agree. And Ryan is going to plan C. I can see it right now.
Ryan, I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Ryan, you can't
Don't
say
feel
it.
love
bad.
it.
He knew what he
No,
was signing
Simon,
up for, Simon.
They love it. So this
Yes.
is
And
what they
he
come here
always-
for, to be
he
honest. They
always
watch me melt
recovers.
down.
Everybody's saying Chow doesn't get scared of no stinking sabotage. Chow is like Supergirl. Go Chow. Chow is awesome. I'm okay. So
Thank you.
you guys are doing fantastic. I was going to say something and I forgot. Oh, people are asking about stamp blocks. No, they can use stamp blocks. They can't use a stamp positioning tool.
Mhm.
So they
Yeah.
can't use a Misty. They can't use the Tim Holtz stamp platform or any other tool like that.
Mhm. You can use.
Ryan has left the building, Lisa says.
He's awfully
I don't
quiet
think he's
over
left yet. He's not left yet. He's doing good.
there.
Chow is super cool. Chow is a rock star.
True story. Cap.
Nancy Judy says that looks great. Cynthia says poor Ryan. So if you guys have any questions for Simon, throw them in there. Or Simon, if you want to share something, go for it. I need to close my blinds on my window.
I don't really have much to share.
What was your inspiration for this stamp set, Simon?
Oh, that's a good question.
There you go.
It was kind of random. I was just looking around and I was like, what would I want to use for Christmas? And so for me, I was sitting up north, and it's a weird thing because you have to design Christmas stuff way earlier in the year. So you're like getting in the Christmas spirit and it's not Christmas. And so I was designing this stamp set and my other ones because I wanted something a little more sophisticated to work with. So it still has my like hand-drawn style in there, but it's a little bit more sophisticated. And then of course, in the same release, you have like the snowmen that are kind of fun and playful.
Yes.
But this just adds like that, sophistication to the cards. And they're pretty big too. So you can use one or two and finish off a card, which I love.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
I like
you've
that
got all the different shapes. I like all the different shapes that you have. So the one reminds me of the glass ornaments that we used to have on our tree when I was young.
The big long one?
I was going to say, is it the big long one? Yeah. I like them because they have so much detail in them already that they're very, it's just simple. I don't like to color. So if I can splash some, watercolor or something in these to make them pop, or like you did with your video yesterday with just putting down some ink and then putting the design over it, I think that's an awesome idea. I love this one with the swirlies, especially. And then it does have sentiments that are really cute, and they're hand drawn by Simon, right? You hand drew these. So we've got Deck the Halls, Tis the Season, Joy to the World, I Love Hanging with You, Merry Christmas, I'm Hooked on You, and I think that's it. And so as you can see, it's got this little bow, pine tree bow.
This one, the one that you like with the little swirlies in it, actually has this. So it's the swirly background stamp shrunk down and inside that ornament, so you can like use them together. Yeah, so sometimes
that's
like
great.
Different things that you'll take from one area and put it in another design, and make it larger so they can use it and get more use out of it, which I think is
cool. And I love this marble one too. That's unique. I really like that one.
You might see that soon too.
Oh, we got a background stamp, maybe. I still have to. I forget which stamp. Oh, your Christmas tree stamp. Oh, I love that one. I love that one.
Is it the background?
Yeah, the background stamp.
That one's one of my
favorites. So cute.
Too. It's this, and then you have these like areas in it that peel apart, so you can peel apart rows of trees or the trees individually. So the reason I did this is because I have the snowman stamp set, and I wanted to be able to like create some cool backgrounds in it. So I love these trees for doing that, and they're kind of like playful and wonky.
Yeah, they're not like the classic Christmas, Christmas tree.
That's what I was gonna say, is that it's very versatile. It's not too Christmassy, and I think unfortunately that a lot of people are so easily offended nowadays that this is a nice neutral set, that it's not like a winter set, and it's so if you have somebody that lives in Florida and they don't get snow, they don't want a snow card, but it's a very neutral set that you can change it in so many different ways. And I love that we have 5 people showing different ways to be able to use this. So yeah. Elizabeth, the links are down below. So I see you're posting stuff on there. I appreciate that. And the links are down below for everybody. Yep.
All right. So yes.
Said Craft Maven Deb said, do you draw all your designs, or do they go to an artist after you give the ideas? And that's a really great question. So when I first signed on with, the coolest part about this is I'm getting like an education in graphic design and stuff like that as I'm going. I've kind of learned it ever since I was young. So I bought an iPad, and that has really helped. So at the beginning, I only was drawing, at the very first couple of releases, I only drew the clear stamp sets. And then I had help with the stencils and the background stamps from the amazing designers at Ranger. And now I pretty much draw all of it. So pretty much everything is hand drawn by me. And then I've learned how to lay it out in the stamp set. So all they do is take the design and they put the outlines and bring it into manufacturing, which is so awesome. But they've been great to work with. But yeah, it's just fun for me to draw them. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to do that forever, but it's a lot of fun.
Someone said that it's a timeless set. I agree. It's definitely.
Yeah, I'll be using this for years to come. It's just a fun one.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna flip my camera and start working with you guys too.
Okay, will you also do the same sabotage?
Oh, sure, I will. I'll join along on the sabotage.
I don't know how fair that's going to be, considering. Oh, actually, no, that's a great one. Yes, he's going to do the next one.
Oh gosh, I have to join in on the next one. Oh,
you have to do the next sabotage.
How much time?
Oh, he's got you've got a little over 11 minutes left. So yeah, you can't use your stamp. You can't use a stamping tool either.
Oh my gosh, I'm not even done with the first one, and we have to make 2.
That's the hard part.
Oh boy.
That's the real kicker. Because
Not for Chow. Chow's ready. She's ready.
Not yet. Not
I'm
yet.
not gonna make it.
She's got about 1.5. It looks like.
I'm almost done with my first one. I just have to get my head in the camera so I can get this lined up.
So Mary in New York says the ornaments can be done so many ways in so many different medias. Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
These are so very versatile.
Wow, Stacy. I mean, you got Catherine Pooler to come to our first one. You got Tim Holtz to come to Ryan's
Soberversary.
I couldn't think of the name. Yes. You got Simon on here. Yeah. So like for Christmas, can you send me like Chris Pratt or
The Witcher. Wasn't it The Witcher?
Oh yes, The Witcher. Yes.
Well, it got canceled, so he's not doing anything.
Henry Cavill.
Come visit.
Wait, I heard he's playing James Bond or something in a new movie. I swear. The guy, James Cavill.
Henry.
I think my husband just...
It's Henry Cavill.
Henry. Sorry.
Deal.
Just saying, you just, have this knack.
Maybe that's why The Witcher got canceled.
Don't say
I don't know. I'm not sure. So we got Simon going in with a stamp block.
Oh yeah, I'm all quiet over here, trying to focus on my stamping over here.
He's just trying. Yeah. Oh no, you're part of it now, Simon.
Kind of stressful.
It is, isn't it?
But if I pass you guys up, that'll be the real test here.
Oh. Ryan may finish his first one. It's beautiful though, Cynthia says.
If I can finish one, I'll be happy.
Judy said that you can cut the ornaments with the scan and cut. Yes, these are very nice clothesline ornaments, and they would look great and easily cut on the scan and cut.
I don't know, guys. I got lots of experience of crafting fast after having to make like 30 cards for each trade show in like 2 days. So I think I might pass you guys up here.
Simon, I volunteer to be your assistant at the next trade show.
Please.
So Ryan looks like he's going in with, what markers are you using, Ryan?
These are the Ohuhu, or I'll zoom in. These are the Ohuhu watercolor markers.
Okay. And then we've got Simon still stamping out his. Nancy's got some embossing going on.
Yes, this is Ranger holographic embossing powder. I was going to use double-sided tape and glitter, but I think because of time, I'll be better off with embossing powder.
Yep, I would agree.
I put it on the whole tag.
And then Chow, what do you got going on?
I just finished on my first one, putting some what you call that?
Embellishments, sequins?
Yeah.
That's very pretty. I love the colors that you did with that blue. What is the blue base? What color was that?
The blue, I used Distress Oxide, Tumble Glass, and Salty Ocean.
Okay. And then Tracy, you've got some colorful baubles on yours hanging from a tree branch. That's very pretty, and it's embossed. So it appears everybody did the embossing
it's not
already?
embossed. No.
Oh, it's not? What did you do?
No.
Why is it look
Really?
I
raised?
used white pigment ink, and then I used colored ink over top of that, and then I used Corrine markers.
Oh, that's that fantastic 3D look with the white ink beneath it. That is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so you still have to do embossing then.
I do on my
you-
next one, or does it have to be on this one?
No, it just has to be one of them has to be embossed.
Okay, gotcha.
And I think, Ryan, do you need to do embossing as well?
I do.
Okay.
Me too.
Oh, Chow as well? Okay. So Nancy's the only one that has the embossing done.
She's doing it right now.
So we're a little over halfway through. You guys have 7 minutes left in this sabotage.
Oh gosh, and the next one is going to be brutal. I'm just going to tell you guys right now.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
This is great. Having the inside scoop and then participating in it knowingly.
Oh, just get ready, guys.
These are not my ideas. I'm telling you right now. I did not come up with these sabotages. I came up with one of them, but he really came up with it. You know, he like agreed with me on it. But this is not the one that yeah.
So in other words, we'll be lucky if we have one nice looking card today.
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly,
Yes.
sure.
Somebody
Yes.
asked me what stencil I used. It is Simon Hurley sweater weather stencil.
Love it.
And again, the links for Ranger and scrapbook.com are down below, you guys. So you can get pretty much everything I've used so far. Simon stamps, stencils, ink, the Ranger holographic embossing powder. That is all linked down below for you guys.
I'm taking my time on this one because the other one I have in mind is going to be real quick. So.
All right. I think I am done with tag number 1. So I have watercolor stamped out. And then I went back in with some alcohol markers and just kind of brought the detail through because I knew with the embossing powder I would lose some of that.
Whoa,
So-
wait, how is that so shiny?
I did Ranger holographic embossing powder. So it's
Isn't
got
that gorgeous?
glitter on it. But to me, I think it really looks like a Christmas scene.
You got Simon's mouth drop.
He's like, that's
I
not
gotta try
foil,
that. I gotta
man.
try that. That's really cool.
He's like, that's not foil.
That's insane.
No, that looks amazing, Nancy. It does.
It looks
great.
amazing.
Okay.
Also,
I don't know
Ryan-
if I want to start my second tag until I hear the sabotage. I'm really worried.
I was gonna say, Ryan, maybe don't take your time on the card because the next one might not be as easy and quick as you think with the next challenge coming in.
Oh my gosh, she's scaring us now.
So, Chad, do we have a code for scrapbook.com?
It was like SBC friend or something,
Friend.
only if it was your first time ordering from them.
Yeah, you only can do it once.
Download honey.com.
Yeah, that's
Honey
true.
is
Use
awesome.
honey.com, and then when you go to the website, it'll automatically apply any codes that it has out there that's applicable and get you your best price. It works really well. Let's see. Winifred says, "Hi guys, I'm loving watching you all make cards from Simon's line. Still hoping to be able to buy them here in Australia." Well, Winifred, from what I hear, Ranger ships.
Ranger.com. Yep.
So, Jen Nabel said, "Stacy didn't know that actor, but looked him up and yum."
Yes, Henry Cavill. That's Nancy's new crush lately. He's on. If you didn't watch Enola Holmes, he's in that too.
Cynthia said, "Tracy, that's pretty. I love your colors. Looks nice,
Thank
Tracy."
you. Thank you.
Gary said, "Ooh, I did not think about
Leah?
cutting it with a scan and cut."
Yeah, you can get the SVGs, I think, too, right, Simon? You can
Yep.
get those with it.
Yep. Yeah, good call there.
If you have a cricket.
Oh,
If you have a cricket.
explain that. What?
Yep.
So on the Ranger site, if you go to the clear stamp set, there's a little drop down before you purchase it, and then you can click on their site like that you want to also purchase the digital die cut with it, and add that to your cart. And I think it's $1 or $2.99, and then you get the digital file, so you can cut them out on your Cricut. Or
That-
or whatever you
So
have.
it's kind of like KSS.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
exactly. So I have a baby cricket. I don't have any of the scanning cuts, but
SVGs work on that too. Yep.
Yep, they sure do.
my little baby
Really?
Joy.
Leah? I lost my
So-
daughter.
Jerry said, "Nancy Stamps, I made a murder scene today and loved the way it came out. The advice of all of you is amazing."
Yay, Jerry.
You
Craft
made a
Maven Dad's loving child.
I think
All right, we have
Simon needs to be filled in on the murder scene.
we have a little over 2.5
Every
minutes.
time Ryan makes a card, there's a murder scene. Like he literally puts like red ink down on everything, and it doesn't look that way when it's done. But it's literally a murder scene when he makes it, and then by the time he's done, it's like so gorgeous, and you're like, where'd all the red go?
So somebody had purchased the stamp set through scrapbook.com, but I'm assuming they don't sell the SVG files on scrapbook.com. You have to go to Ranger to get those, or
You gotta buy those from Ranger, I think.
Yep, so you have to buy them from Ranger just by going to that same stamp set page, and then it'll be free shipping with your purchase.
there you go,
Because
Jerry.
they email it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
even though
free
you bought the
shipping.
stamp set on another site, it's not like KSS where you put it in the cart and it's free. You
Mhm.
actually have to pay for the
It's $1,
SVGs.
I think.
And so, yeah, so just go buy them off the Ranger site. Jennifer
How
says,
much
Simon,
time?
I love what you're up to over there.
Thanks.
Time.
Whoa, Simon.
Shoot.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
Some fun
No,
coloring.
Delia, the only thing we were given was the stamp set. And
Forgot to use my
somebody is
anti-static
going to
powder
win.
tool.
Good for you.
Forgot to use it.
A little less than a minute and a half.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go in here and use the
I
excess.
think it's worse for Simon because he knows what's coming up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm terrified. I gotta get all my work done right now.
It's fantastic knowing that you know what it is and you chose to participate.
Scared now.
I really should have.
Now
I
I'm
really should have
scared.
thrown this one in like first so that I didn't have to do it.
But you
So
didn't.
can I
I don't
skip
think you really. Go ahead, Nancy.
I'm trying to like hurry up now because I don't know what's coming.
Yeah, y'all, everybody in the audience, get ready to be entertained by this next one for sure.
I have a Simon Hurley stencil that I'm using. It's the one with the stars.
Just keep in
Oh.
mind, I did not pick this sabotage. All of you.
Was it on our
I still love
sabotage
you,
list?
Stacey.
My disclaimer. I think it may have been on the list. I did not look, but I think it may have been on
And
the
we've
list.
never done it before.
Don't think, not all of us for sure. One of us has done it in a little bit, kind of a just a smidge, a skosh.
Okay.
Just a skosh.
That's not helping us any, Stacy. Come on.
Well, you'll know in 5 seconds. So
Oh my gosh.
Swear to
Somebody
you,
said
if it's
tiny
that
hand.
foiling toner ink, you guys are all dead.
all right. The third sabotage is Simon. Do you want me to tell it, or do you want to go ahead and?
Oh, I forgot to anti.
I think you got it.
Go ahead.
But okay. So the sabotage is you can only use one hand,
What?
but it's for 5 minutes. So.
Oh. Oh,
So starting now, you can
Okay.
only use one hand for
One
5
hand
minutes.
for you, right here, Stace.
I forgot that it was only for 5 minutes, Simon. I was like,
Research.
oh,
Hey, let's make it 10. Let's make it 10.
ooh,
No.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
fine.
Yep, we're doing 10.
10 minutes, folks.
He's the boss. Ryan, are you going to be able to get that cap off with one hand?
Oh gosh, this is more
I'm
difficult than I
not
thought.
laughing right now. Hold on, I can't even hold my. I gotta use this to keep my paper from moving.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get embossing powder all over the desk, and I forgot my anti-static tool.
This is gonna be a fun looking card.
Bernie
goodness
said it's
for
like
teeth.
Cutthroat Kitchen.
Guys, I don't even know. I'm not good at this.
Yeah, they're playing for $10,000 though.
I wish I could help you.
Chow, you have the option. You can pass.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, Chow, this is the last
Sure. He's like,
one.
no, I'm okay.
That's your advantage, Chow. It's the last one.
I'm okay. I'm halfway done.
He's too good.
If I drop
She
this whole
is.
thing of
I'm over here
embossing powder.
struggling.
I feel bad now. It's almost, I feel like I need to give her
I mean,
a
have you
different.
met her son? She deals with way worse.
No, don't feel bad. I choose to pass. I'm okay. I'm almost done.
Oh my
Can I
god.
have your advantage then? Can I have your
she's
advantage?
almost done
Oh,
with her second tag.
it shouldn't be wasted.
Oh gosh,
No.
I cannot rip this tape. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's trying to get his mint tape open.
Mine-
Oh god.
Simon, we should have made it 5 or 10 minutes of using one hand, and it has to be your non-dominant hand. That
Oh
would
my
be-
gosh.
Oh,
I
that
hate
would be the
you.
worst.
Stop.
I can't wait when I host. You guys are all going down.
Ryan's getting ready.
Yeah.
He's so ready.
Karen says we need no I'm okay t-shirts. Yes.
You can't see that I'm not blinking, but
That was the next
blink
thing.
3 times if you're not okay.
June says, so happy Simon came to participate and play. Yes, we
Yeah,
are
thank
too.
you,
We
Simon.
really
Are.
appreciate Simon coming
Of
on and
course,
helping us
it's been
out.
so much
Stacey's like, thank you, Simon, for taking the heat for all the sabotage.
fun. Hey, Stacy was excited when I gave her the ideas.
Oh yeah, sure she was. She lit up like a Christmas tree. Like, those are perfect. They'll love them.
That's great. I love it.
I can't wait to see Ryan try this.
Hey, you guys, just remind me when I go to buy Stacy's present not to.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, we love you, Stacy.
I know.
This is hard whenever you only have one hand to do embossing. I just want everybody to know that.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't even know.
Jennifer just said, Simon, you really sabotaged yourself, and it's very true over here. I'm trying to rip my tape, and it is not working.
Listen, I'm just
Well,
happy
you
I got
can
my
use your
marker cap
mouth
off.
if you need to. Just saying.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Let's see. Sherry says, Ryan, your tag is looking beautiful.
Thank
Mary
you.
in New York says, neat stencil, Tracy.
Okay, I
Yes.
can't do this, Stacy. I'm gonna blow embossing powder all over my desk.
Isn't that part of your MO now, as you spill things all over the place?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I don't want to do it again. So I have this heating pad, this wooden pad. I'm just going to move to the side. I am not going to use two hands. I'm only going to move to the side. Is that okay?
I trust you.
Okay, I'm just turning my body halfway.
Auntie Teresa says, I'm scared and I'm not even participating.
I'm over here stenciling, and I get lazy when I stencil, so I don't even mask things off. I just use the edge of the tool.
You guys want to see grunge, man? Just on this screen. I'm bringing
Ryan, have you finished? Okay.
all grunge, no glitter in this bad boy.
You have 15 minutes and 20 seconds left total.
Yeah.
You've got 5 minutes and 15 seconds left now of this sabotage.
Still 5 minutes?
5 minutes of the sabotage. Yes, because Simon added 5 minutes. He made it a total of 10.
Listen to that evil little laugh.
Craft Maven Deb is asking who's picking the sabotages for the littles. Speaking of the littles, we will be doing.
We're working on that.
We're working on that, but we will. If you missed the announcement at the beginning, we are doing Stamp Wars Littles, and it's going to be Millie, Elizabeth, and Noelle participating in that, and that will be happening next Saturday at 7 p.m. on the same channel, Nancy Tan's channel. And we will be announcing our winners from the drawings that we're going to be doing from these creators' YouTube pages at the end of the Littles. So stay tuned, watch the Littles, have some fun, and then stick around for our giveaways being done at the end. Let's see. Chad's glad she saved her freebie. Well, but Chad doesn't have any other options now. There's no other sabotages happening, and she didn't use any of her.
I'm okay.
She's so humble. She's like, I'm okay. Let's see. I'm reading the comments.
My tape is moving.
Nancy's behind on the comments. There we go. I am on live chat. If you're not seeing all the comments, make sure you're on live chat and don't forget to give thumbs up, please. I'm on live chat. I'm good. We've got 237 people watching. I think that might be close to a record.
Wow. Thank you, guys.
Jerry said, I love spending Saturday nights with you all. Well, thank you.
Oh, Jerry, you're so sweet.
And
thank goodness Simon's inks are easy to open.
Right.
Justin says, good luck, Littles. Craft Maven is loving Simon's.
Hi, Justin.
Yay.
I just want to say thank you to Elizabeth, who is being our admin today, and she's doing an absolutely excellent job. Chow is so zen. Yes, that is, you nailed it. She is just zen right now. All right, you guys have a little under 3 minutes left on your sabotage, so 12 minutes.
Nancy sent me the Blue Knight rubber stand, the stand holder, the impact holder help.
Yes, it does.
Yes, those are fantastic.
Yeah, until you forget to use it and then drop the stamp pad on your, that's why everybody needs that handle.
Yes, it helps so much.
Yes, so anybody who wants to donate, I see some comments about donating via PayPal versus doing the super chats, because as we said before, the super chats take like 30%. So if you do a PayPal and do friends or family donation instead and don't use a credit card, you can go to the About section on Nancy's channel, and she has a link for donating. What did you do, Nancy?
There's ink on my hand, and it's
Oh, she did it again.
I just
Oops, she
cleaned my
did it
hand.
again. Oops.
Oops, she did it again.
I did it again.
Oh,
One
wow.
card. One card.
Wow, Simon, that is amazing.
Fun.
Oops,
Okay.
sorry.
Get my Marvy.
Now on to the next one.
You know,
Ah, I need a paper towel. What am I gonna do here?
So as I was saying, if you go to the About section on Nancy's YouTube channel, there is a link for donating, and it may have her other email address.
Yeah, I linked it down below too.
Yeah, so you can just click on that and go that way.
In the description.
Brittany wants to ask Ryan, do you remember that you have to make 2 tags? We have 11 for. Oh, so
Yeah, Ryan, if you don't get 2 tags done, you don't get entered into the voting because you didn't.
The other one's very easy, so I'm really curious.
Okay.
To see.
well,
Is
it
it gonna
wasn't
take
until I
10
didn't have a
minutes?
hand.
I know, right? He's got the thing in his mouth.
I got the
You've
cap in my
got-
mouth.
No
40
pouting.
47 seconds left in the sabotage. 10 minutes left.
He's pouting.
I'm going as
Everybody's
fast as I
loving
can.
Simon's.
Why, thank you.
Jen Knable says, I don't think Ryan is going to do a second card.
That's
You guys
fine.
always doubt Ryan, and he pulls
Yes.
it out in the end. I would never
Yes.
do that to him because
Um,
you will lose your money every single time.
Yeah, don't.
They might
Never
do it.
bet against Ryan. We learned
Especially
that
when he's had
early.
his monster drink too.
Yeah, and he got a nap today, I think.
No nap,
Oh, no nap. Okay, maybe
which
not.
is a good thing because I didn't have to re-wake up again.
Thank you for the super chat, Justin. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Justin.
We're up to 240 people watching. And
What?
somebody had made a comment that this was a 6x8 stamp set. I think it is. Is that right, Simon?
Big one.
It's a big one.
Also,
Simon only has one hand right now. He can't measure.
I'm using my other hand to vape. You can't tell me I
Okay.
can't.
Your one
As long
hand
as you're not
time is up.
crafting.
Your one hand
Thank
time is up. You can use
God.
both hands now, and you have
Thank
10 minutes
goodness.
left.
so the
Okay.
stamp sets are
10
6x9.
minutes?
Yeah.
That it?
So, Simon, is there anything you want to add some time or anything like that to these guys? They have 10 minutes left to finish their second
He
card.
said they're 6x9. I
6 by
think,
9
Stacy.
stamps.
6x9.
They got 1 extra inch at the top that we give just as you can. So we decided to do that for the same price, which is good. Okay. Anything I want to add? Like, are you talking time or sabotages?
Oh my gosh, no more sabotages, please.
Simon, stop it.
What do you say?
I'm thinking time.
Oh, I think
good?
let's
Can I use my
give
other
them.
hand?
Stacy's always trying to give us extra time.
Let's give them 5 extra minutes.
Okay.
No more
All right.
sabotage. No more
So
sabotage.
I'm putting 15 minutes on the clock starting right now. So you
Stop
guys
it.
got
No
a
more
little bit
sabotage.
extra time.
Oh, wait, can we
'cause-
use both hands now?
Yes, you
Yes.
can. Use
Okay,
both your
love
hands now.
that. Love that.
Now you're gonna see frantic, frenzied coloring and stamping, and there's
Pussy cutting.
no restrictions.
I got to stand
right.
up. I can't sit down.
Jenna- Karen says, "Did Chow go out for dinner?"
She did. She's cleaning up her house now.
Right?
Well, no, I'm still finishing up.
235 people watching. Wow,
All
I
right.
think that's a record. Thank
Well,
you
we were up to
guys.
242 at one point.
Okay.
Oops, now I
Um,
gotta get my embossing in here, so I'm gonna clear and emboss over top of this black.
I do not know how many there thumbs up are. I can't see how many thumbs up there are. Let's
No.
see. But
took
if
it
you
down.
haven't given us a thumbs up, please go do that.
Yes, please. Please, pretty please.
Let's see. Ryan, I love yours. Jennifer says,
Thank you.
Ryan, what is the paint pen that you're using? Is that the Marvin snow pen?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So that is one of these. Marvin
That was
snow
given
pen.
to us on our first Stamp Wars.
Yep.
It's a throwback at this point now.
This is how I did embossing. I did it on a stencil. In case you're wondering, Stacy, I did it.
Okay. I trust you. Chow, have you done
Okay.
embossing yet?
Yeah, I did. I embossed
Okay.
the ornament and the tree.
Perfect. Carol says Tracy is fancy cutting. That'd be fussy cutting. Sandy says, I am so much fun with the stamp wars. Well, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Craft Maven Deb says, Ryan makes me nervous every time. Yes, all of us.
He makes all of us nervous.
All of us. Like a week before, he makes us nervous.
Yes.
Bonnie said Ryan just passed out. He may have, because, oh no, I see his hands moving. Okay, he's good. Somebody says they love that red, Ryan. That's very beautiful. It
That
makes
is
the green
feasting
pop.
and the game over together.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ryan, get going on the second one, Craft
I know.
Maven Deb says.
There's my embossing. Love that.
You guys had 12 and a half minutes left.
Plenty of time.
Says you.
I was almost done, but I made a boo-boo. I had to fix it.
Oh, child, don't brag.
I love how competitive Tracy gets. Like Tracy's always the sweet one, and then Stamp Wars comes on, and she's like, "Get out of my way."
Because I never win. So
Noelle says that snow pen is dangerous. It can be if you don't use it.
Yes. If you don't put
Carefully.
it out on the side before you put it on your project.
yeah, that's true.
Sherry says, beautiful, Ryan. I love the way you did the tree and adding the snow to the baubles. Ryan bringing in the red. I suck at fussy cutting. Yes, I do too. And that's why I have a scan and cut. I've literally fussy cutted one. No, I haven't even done one. I did half. I had a unicorn that I was trying to fussy cut on block paper, and I cut it halfway and then I gave up and I threw it away. I'm like, I'm not doing this. This isn't happening. I just made it on white paper and then made an SVG file and had it cut out my scan and cut.
I don't have time to do the scan and cut. So I did the fussy cut.
Oh, true. I hear you. Oh, Nancy, don't be jealous, Lisa says.
I'm never jealous.
She means me.
No, I think she meant Nancy.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Bonnie, I think, is driving. And she said, this is so hard to listen and not watch.
Oh,
you can
be
watch
careful,
it.
Bonnie.
Bonnie, you can watch it on the replay. Be careful. Bonnie, all you need to know is vote for me.
So vote for Simon, Bonnie.
Aw.
Oh, heck. Are we putting Simon's card in the voting?
Well, then he'll win.
That's not fair. I think we're going to have a tie for first. Well, we're going to probably give out. Well, maybe we will include Simon's and we'll just include the next person below him because that's the way it's going to get voted on. A lot of cheerleaders on here for Ryan.
That would mean Simon gets an advantage on the next Stamp Wars, and I don't think he's playing next week.
Well, that's why I'm saying we'd have to include the top two as the winners.
Next time Simon comes, we'll give him an advantage on Stamp Wars.
All right, we're trying something new. We're pulling out the decal trimmer.
Oh boy. Cool. You have one of those. Cool.
I want to see this.
Don't tell Ryan. He's been wanting one.
I'm not going to give you my opinion on that.
Time to see what it does.
Not much.
Yeah. Not much.
Oh gosh.
And I'm a Tim Hope fanboy, Simon. You know that. So that's a lot coming from me.
Does it make a curved edge?
I do want it. Of course I want it because it's, Tim Holt, but
wait. I'll turn the camera up.
It's just I'll be interested to see.
Review's coming tomorrow.
Good to know. So Jim Brown says, I was listening to you guys while I was doing a paint pour. I'm not a stamper, but I like my paint pours. Hello, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Jim, are you new to my channel?
Hi, Jim.
Welcome, Jim.
Welcome, Jim.
Yeah.
Glad to have you here.
Hi, Jim. He's doing paint pours.
I thought he was doing paint wars.
Jim, you should watch my videos on paint pours.
Simon can have an honorary war. Oh, somebody just said, Simon, that's cool. I would have used that background with these stamps, but I just saw what Ryan's doing, and that looks very cool. I like it.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Oh, that is cool.
Ryan's drooling. I don't know
It'll
why
take me
Ryan
10
is
minutes to
filming.
emboss this all, so I don't know how cool it's going to be when we're done.
Sherry says she has the decal trimmer.
I think it's
So
kinda cool.
does it make it round on the edges or what?
No.
it almost like kind of rips it a little bit.
Yes.
Or like
Oh.
I like it because it's black.
Okay, so it's almost like a distress thing. It distresses it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's kind of cool because I don't do much embellishing, so it gives it at least a little bit of like texture and interest, which is kind of cool.
All right, very cool.
I'm gonna go in ink blend to add a little more like depth around the edges.
The time left is 7.5 minutes.
How much?
7.5 minutes.
Okay.
Cynthia says Ryan always sneaks something good in. Yes, he
does.
always surprises us all.
Thank you, Shannon.
Yes, thank you. I was just going to say that.
Well, mine looks like a third grader made it, so. Oh, well.
Craftmate and Deb wants to know, Ryan, did you plan out tag number 2 while you were working on tag number 1?
No, this is a last minute thing. I'm just hoping that I can. We'll see.
Oh, what ink is that?
Mermaid Lagoon.
Okay. I figured it was too bright to be speckled egg.
Guys.
I don't know if you're aware, Simon, but Ryan likes to use speckled egg on everything, and every time
Yeah,
he
if
wins,
it's not a
he's
murder
used-
scene, it's speckled egg.
Yeah,
Oh,
and he's
gosh.
won all of his stamp wars using something with speckled egg on it and a
Now he's
snowflake.
gonna be mad because if he doesn't use speckled egg and he loses, he's gonna blame it on that.
I'm not done with the tag yet.
Oh, he's getting lighter in those blues, guys. I see speckled egg in our future.
It may be a small supporting role.
Chow, what are you doing? You're being way too quiet.
I was just gonna check in on Chow because somebody said that she's gone. She's not gone. She's still here.
I'm trying to finish up my tag. Trying to finish up my tag.
Are you still at your desk?
She's been working on her tag. She's playing. She's drawing. She's working on it.
Okay, I didn't see her hands.
She's grabbing something, I think.
She's so good, she's still doing the one-handed challenge.
That's right, she is.
Noelle
Been
says,
doing it
"Love
the
it,
whole
Simon.
time."
Sign it and send it to me."
Oh, this? Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
That'd be fun.
Like, oh, this? This one? Does anybody have any questions for any of our creators? Not just Simon, because now he's pretty much just one of the creators. So he's still
He
an
is
honored
the
guest.
creator. He is the
He is the
creator.
creator.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done. But I think I messed
I'm
it
done
up.
too, Chow.
How much time?
You guys have 5 minutes.
Chow, I'm done too.
Fudge. No.
Ink blending on the tag isn't awful.
Jim says, Tracy, yours looks good on the darker tag. So Jim, she doesn't have the tags that I provided her. She couldn't find them. We really thought Ryan would be the person that couldn't find them, but Tracy couldn't find it. So she went plan B and she had these tags in her stash. So it worked out good.
Tracy tag smaller?
Yes,
Yeah,
mine are
I think it's a
smaller.
little bit smaller.
He
But I
should
can't
have had
help
extra
it.
time then.
2.5.
Chow, I can't help it. I'm not gonna win, so don't worry.
It's okay, Tracy. I think I messed up on my second one when I sprayed the shimmer spray. Kind of.
Oh,
Washed out
shimmer
my
spray.
color.
That would be nice, but I forgot. Oh well.
Delia would
wash
like
off
to know
my
what Ryan is
color.
doing. What Ryan is drying his ink right now. Looks like he's doing some type of emboss
Yep.
resist.
With distress
Yep.
oxide.
I like my first tag, but my second tag, whatever.
So Centella would like to know, what inks do you recommend for blending on the edges? I'll let Simon answer that question.
I'm in Hurley Create inks, of course. I wouldn't be good at marketing if I didn't say that.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Well, I've used mine to watercolor. I've done blending with them, and stamping with them. So I'm gonna agree with you. They do kind of do everything.
wish I had some. They
Tracy.
sound fantastic.
All right,
Maybe
you guys have
Santa Claus might bring you some.
a little over 3 minutes left. We are getting down to the wire, guys.
Okay. What am I gonna do?
Jen, she's
know.
going to show at the very end. We'll have everybody show their cards. But Tracy, if you want to show your card closer to the camera, some people wanted to look at them if you're done.
Sure, Nancy, that's nice. I like how you turned it sideways.
Yeah, thanks. I'm still not done. I don't know exactly where I'm going with this yet.
Okay, here I will hold it up to the camera a little bit so you can see a little bit of the
If you
tag.
want, I guess you can go ahead. They've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. So if you want to go ahead and explain what you did on your tags.
If you want me to, I will. Sure. I mean,
She's done with both of them?
Yeah, so is Chow.
Oh my God.
but I figured we should probably wait in case
In case what?
in case there's another catastrophe.
We can wait. That's fine. For the love of
No,
Pete,
how's
what
it-
stamp set is this, Kathy? Kathy, this is Simon Hurley Creates Brilliant Baubles. And it is a beautiful, timeless Baubles Christmas stamp set. It has
Very
some great,
large stamp set.
very large stamp set.
6 by 9.
Yeah, someone just said in the comments, I'm making a card. You betcha. I don't know how to make a tag.
Yes, I did not provide Simon with tags. You guys have a minute, 45 seconds. My stomach just flipped for you guys.
Okay, I'm done.
Those are beautiful, Simon. And keep
Yeah.
in mind, people, the one on the left, he did the stenciling one-handed.
How in the world?
Yes, that
Is that
stencil was on
possible?
one-handed.
Go off.
Lots of tape.
Wow, that's impressive.
And I like that trimmer. It creates like a cool like edge. Because if you don't do much embellishing, like I don't really do a lot of that, it kind of creates just like a little bit
Wow.
of something.
Simon,
Yeah,
your
the
cards are
decorative is really cool.
beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love them, both of them.
How much?
Wow,
Thank you. I
that
love
that
those
tie-dye background is gorgeous.
Thanks. It's using the excess ink that I used to paint here, and you just dip it in. And,
Oh,
Okay, a minute.
perfect.
You got a minute. Let's see here. Oh, so Tracy, Jerry was asking how did you do the white ink? Well, she said basically she's gonna watch the replay to see exactly how you did the white ink, then regular ink to get that beautiful raised look on those ornaments.
Okay,
You want to explain?
so
I
I
mean,
have
pretty
this. I have this ink. This is my only white ink that I own. It's called Pigment
30
Ink
seconds.
by Memento, right? It's just a white ink. That's all the white ink I have in my stash. So I went and I stamped it with the Misty over and over again until you could actually see the white on the craft. And then I went in with the dye inks over top. That's what I did. But I used my heat gun to dry it first.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your projects, everyone. I feel like I'm on Project Runway.
All right, hands off your projects. All right, you guys. So who wants to go first? I'm looking at everybody's. Who wants to go first and explain what they did?
Oh, wait, no, I'll stay here.
Yeah, you
Chow
can
and
go anywhere,
Tracy can
Simon.
go
We're not kicking you off.
No, I meant, should I flip my camera down to the projects?
No, you don't have to.
Doesn't matter.
It's okay.
Chow or Tracy can go first since they were done first.
Okay, let's
You can
do.
go first.
Okay,
Well, I
great.
started, so I can finish. Do you want me to finish?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what that was. And then I used a green ink, a dye ink, let it dry, and then I went over it with some white ink for the pine bough. So I thought that was really cute because it looks kind of frosty. My sentiment, I stamped directly on there. I ink blended the side, and I used the stamp that came with it to make it look as if my ornaments were actually hanging from the tree, which is important, I think. So I really like this one. Okay, then my second one, I like the embossing powder and the stencil in the background that I used. This is a Simon Hurley Stargazer stencil with some holographic glitter embossing powder. And then I just stamped the baubles and I ink blended over the baubles and I just glued everything down real quick because I just didn't have enough time. So that's my projects. Those are the two.
Those are great though. I really love like the 3D effect, that whole, I've never done the white with the color stamping over it, but I've seen videos and stuff doing that, and it looks really cool.
It looks so cool with those ornaments you did too. I love it.
Thanks.
All right, next. Who wants to go next?
Ciao, ciao, ciao,
Oh, this one, I used distress oxide ink for the ink blending the background, and I used the Burst of Fine Clear, different color green for the tree, and color in my ornament with the color pencil, and my this one I used the same white ink Tracy used.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that sparkle when you shift it on the edges?
I use this one. I pick up on Tuesday morning. It's Paper Fashion liquid metal. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's this.
Huh. I've never seen that before.
I just picked it up last week.
You just brush it on, huh?
Yeah, you could brush it on. You can mix it with water. It will be more clear. But I
It's
brush
like
it on,
nail
so
polish. That's cool.
Yeah, weird.
And this one, I heat embossed the tree and the ornament, and I just brush ink blending the color over it, and then I use Ryan's favorite color on the side, and I spray the shimmer spray.
I like that one because it's like non-traditional colors. It looks almost like pastels to me.
Okay.
It's not as
I was
bold as the
worried
other one.
because the shimmer kind of wash out the color a little bit.
I love it. I think it looks cool.
Thank you.
That looks
And
very cool.
Nice.
I love how we don't even refer to speckled egg as speckled egg anymore. It's just Ryan's favorite color. Which
It is Ryan's favorite. Yes.
It's Ryan's go-to color.
Mhm.
All right, speaking of Ryan, you want to go next?
Sure. So the first one I did, we have.
Whoa, I love that snow.
I used the Marvy paint pen. So yeah, I stamped a couple of the trees, kind of like it was the edge of the
It's cool.
Christmas tree. I would love to get some sequins down on here to make it look like some lights, but then I stamped in archival black soot, and then I used watercolor markers to kind of color in some of the detail.
That's watercolor markers? Those look
Yeah.
great. That's amazing.
Those are watercolor markers. Thank you. And then I just did some ink blending along the side, and then some Marvy paint pen, which kind of puffs up like paint or like snow to kind of give a little accent. And then the second one was pretty basic. I just did a embossed resist, stamped one of the ornaments out in silver or in embossing ink, silver embossing powder, and then just did some ink blending over it, and then a little bit of water. So
Nice.
Mine doesn't flop.
I love it, Ryan. Those look amazing. And the coloring on those ornaments too is
thank you.
insane. It looks like alcohol markers, which I don't have the talent for, but the fact that it's just watercolor and you had that much control is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nancy?
Okay, so despite my boo-boos, I think that my tags came out okay. I'm just wiping my hands because apparently I keep touching my Rudolph nose and I have red all over my hands now.
Oh, that might be the issue.
Yes, that
might be the
could
boo-boos
be
that we were
what
having.
the boo-boo is on this card. Anyway,
Oh, man.
all right, so I watched Simon's video. His link's down below if you guys didn't watch it yet. And I stamped the back side of the stamp first and then spritzed it with a little bit of water using Simon's inks, and then flipped the stamp over and stamped over top of it in the same ink color. And then I went through with some markers and just kind of highlighted the details of that. And I used a silver paint pen to do the top of the baubles here. I used the sweater weather stencil and did that over the whole thing. Ink the edges, and then put the holographic embossing powder over the whole thing and embossed it. So this is probably the one that came out the nicest despite the boo-boo.
The camera is making that embossing powder looks so cool on there. It looks like it's I can't even describe it. It's amazing.
Come on, Ranger needs to send you some.
I think I have it. I don't even think I've ever used it. but it's
Yeah,
cool.
so
I didn't.
it's
I never
nice
thought to
showing.
just cover the whole thing.
Yes.
Yep.
And then this one, I used gold Ranger tinsel and heat embossed it in gold. And then I used Simon's inks and watercolored inside all of the baubles. And then again, did the blending on the outside. And I would like to be able to finish tying my ribbon, but I was going to take glossy accents and cover all of the ornaments with glossy accents then.
That looks
That
awesome.
looks great, but that looks really cool. I like it.
So those are my two.
Very nice.
Beautiful, Nancy.
Nice,
Ryan.
Nancy.
Can I share the cards? Okay, I'll.
Yes, I want to see
Down.
everyone wants to see yours.
Okay, so here are the two cards I created. This first one, I used some of the Brilliant Baubles, and then I watercolored them in using my inks. So I just laid down the palette of my inks here, and then started painting in with a little bit of water with them. And then this is just on stark white cardstock too, so it's not even watercolor cardstock, and it just takes it really nicely. And then I used the sweater weather stencil, like Nancy did, and then I just went kind of around the background and did some blending. And then for this one, I took the excess ink from my desk and put some water on it, so it's the exact same colors, and then it just creates this like stunning inked background. And then I went in and did some blending on top to make it even like darker on the edges. And then again, just so simple. It's like, I'm not a huge fan of coloring. So for me, it was just stamping these down in black ink and embossing them to just make them really stand out and shine on this colorful background. And then I used that trimmer. I'll have a
The
review
new
on that tomorrow on my channel, but I think it's cool. It adds a little cool texture to it, which is fun.
That almost looks like alcohol ink, Simon. It's very pretty. I like all the textures in there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, it was controllable too, which I like. I like that it was pretty easy.
Very pretty.
Those colors are amazing. I love it. All right. Well, Nancy, do you want to close it?
Yeah, so you guys will have an opportunity to vote for everyone. Can you guys all go face up? Because I love your faces. I like that Simon also has his holiday hat on.
Somebody said we need a Simon bobblehead.
Oh, of course. I think we do
Stacey,
too.
we need a screenshot.
I don't know if I can get, hold on a sec. Let me do, I got to get everybody up yet. We got to wait for Ryan. I got to wait for you guys. I can't do a screenshot on my phone because I've only got 4.
We lost Tracy. She's come back. All right. So just keep in mind, you guys, that all of our participants on the FSC design team, so Stacy, Ryan, Chow, and myself, and Tracy, will all be creating videos this week on our individual YouTube channels and show you the other different ways that you can use this brilliant baubles set. So everybody will have different ways without sabotages and without the pressure of time of creating cards or tags or whatever we want to make. So if you purchase this set and you want some other ideas, make sure you check out each one of our YouTube channels. At the end of each video, there will be a chance to have a giveaway. We'll either ask a question or ask you to comment something. And then we will have a giveaway from each channel. So you have 5 chances to win a prize. And on my channel, you will actually win your very own brand new stamp set that Simon sent to us. We want to thank Simon for sponsoring us this week and playing along. It was a lot of fun. Definitely, like I said, I predicted this is probably going to be the best Stamp Wars we've had yet so far. If you want to know where to get any of the supplies that we used, I've linked them down below for you. Also, Simon's Facebook page and also Simon's YouTube channel, so you can check him out for more inspiration. And if you didn't check out his watercolor using the backside of the stamp set video, go check that out. It was a beautiful video. It was a lot of fun. I loved how you used non-traditional, made it very fun, and rainbow colors on there. And I want to thank Stacy for hosting. She did a really good job hosting. And everybody remember, next week, 7 p.m. right here, we're going to have Stamp Wars Littles, and that's going to be featuring Noelle, Millie, and Elizabeth, their first time on Stamp Wars Littles. We may not have as difficult sabotages for them, but I think they're going to have a lot of fun as well. So that's it. Unless anybody has any questions, I want to thank everybody for the super chats that donated, or those of you that donated through PayPal. Again, we are trying to collect for trademark Stamp Wars. We've already submitted the application and everything through the government. They said it could take up to 3 months. So that's what we're looking for donations for. But anytime you guys donate through PayPal or through Stamp Wars or any of our videos, that money goes towards back to the FSC so that we can do giveaways with you guys. So we want to thank you guys for supporting us. And if you had fun today, don't forget the thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please subscribe and check out all of these other beautiful 5 faces on here, including Simon, Stacy, Ryan, Chow, and Tracy. They all have beautiful YouTube channels. And remember, you don't know what someone's going through today, so always try to be kind. We've had a hard enough year as it is. So create, spread your creativity, spread your kindness, and make somebody smile. You never know what it means to them.
I also
Speaking of smiling,
thanks so much for
everybody
having me tonight,
smile
too.
really quick, and I want to do a screenshot. So look at your cameras. Am I hitting the right button? No.
I don't know.
I'm doing it. Hold on. All right, I got them.
And Simon,
Okay.
want to close us out?
Yes.
Yeah, I just
Go
wanted
for
to say thanks so much for having me tonight. It was a ton of fun. This Stamp Wars was amazing. I had so much fun sitting down and chatting and creating with all of you guys and the whole audience too, chiming in. It was tons of fun. So thanks for having me.
Thank you,
Thanks for the awesome
Simon.
sabotages. Thanks for joining us,
Thanks,
Simon.
Of course, you're welcome for the sabotages any day.
Thank
Thank you guys for playing along, and thank you guys out there in YouTube world for watching us, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
Nancy.
Bye.
Thanks, Stacy.
Bye,
Good job.
everybody.
Bye. Bye,
Bye,
Leah.
Leah. Bye, Leah.
Bye, Leah.